Now, do you do the Dolly Parton version?
No, I go
Whitney Houston?
all in on the Houston, and I try to get those notes.
Interesting. We'll have to test that.
And Hi, I'm Josh Gad.
And I'm Andrew Rannells, and we have been friends for 13 years. And today we are going to test each other to see how well we know each other for Vanity Fair.
I believe in my heart of hearts, both of us will leave losers.
Walk away crying.
Yes.
Josh, what is my hidden talent?
Okay. Cooking.
It's very close. It's ironing.
Well, that should count.
No, it doesn't, because you can't eat clothes.
Andrew, what is my biggest fear?
What isn't?
Fair.
Death?
That's pretty spectacular right there.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a hypochondriac.
Yeah, it's pretty broad, and I like that about you. Joshua, what do I spend the most money on?
Ironing clothes. Actually, buying clothes.
Correct.
Andrew, what was the first musical I ever performed in?
Oliver.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what it is. I actually know what it is now.
No, you don't.
Was it Fiddler?
Nope. It's really random. It was a show called How to Eat Like a Child. And it was also a motto that apparently I lived by the rest of my life.
Still to this day. How to Eat Like a Child.
Yeah. And I
Who
remember
did you play?
I don't remember, but I remember the song. It was, "This is our last lesson. It's got the moral in it. How you eat stuff all depends on how you feel this minute." I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who did you play in Oliver, though?
Charlie Bates.
Thank you.
The Artful Dodger's best friend.
It's not a role.
Not a memorable role.
Yeah. But it has a first and
And I
last
had one
name.
line. It was, "Nose rags." Thank you.
What is my biggest pet peeve?
Me burping in your face.
That's actually correct, and it's too long to write, but that is correct.
Yeah.
Josh will burp in my face, and he tricks me every time. He sneaks up on me and does it.
And I want to write, "I have no regrets," but I'll just say it.
Oh.
Who has been my favorite guest in Gutenberg the Musical?
Oh, this is a tough one, because we've had some real good ones.
Had some great ones.
Who's your favorite? I'm going to go with Steve Gutenberg.
Nathan Lane.
Oh, rats!
Although I did love Steve Gutenberg.
All right. This is a tricky one even for me to answer. Who is my Broadway idol?
I would say Patti LuPone. I would say it's a tie between Patti LuPone and Bernadette Peters.
That's exactly correct.
Do I get 10
correct.
points for answering both?
You get -3, but it is a tie between Patti LuPone and Bernadette Peters.
Oh, this should be easy for you. Well, actually, this should be very difficult because I think it could apply to many things.
Oh, no.
What line could I never remember in the Book of Mormon?
Most? That's not true. You remembered most of your lines.
I struggled.
No,
We'll give
you
him that
did.
point. We'll give him that
He
point.
remembered most of them. If I wasn't an actor, what would my profession be? Careful. Careful. Why are we friends?
I think I know.
Well, you don't write it down. I do. Okay.
Author.
Oh, well, that's actually a good one.
But
Well, I wrote news anchor.
did not see that coming.
But yes, if I could just keep writing, I think that would be nice.
All right,
If I
I'll
could
take
just
that
be,
point. News anchor and author are the same.
in my mind, it's like local news.
All right.
Thank you, Deborah. That looks like one heck of a flood. Next up, costumes you can put your dog in that also work for kids.
I think stick with Broadway for now, and then let's see.
I don't know. I think if there's a local market that's looking for me.
Andrew.
Yes.
Which Broadway show cast do we currently have a major rivalry with?
Go ahead, write it down. Write it down. It's merrily we roll along.
It is merrily.
And I saw that you had them here.
Yeah, Andrew's not
Did you
happy.
buy how much they like each other?
This rivalry is very real for Andrew.
And Josh.
He's very unmerrily rolling along.
I'm all for merrily we roll along.
Well, you're not acting like it. Jealous that he didn't get Harry Potter.
I know it was.
And he still wears it on his sleeve.
Yeah, just
Why don't you give him what your audition was like for Harry
for
Potter?
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
In my version, he was just like a kid from the Midwest, like a 20-something gay from the Midwest.
So I'll be Hagrid.
Okay.
Harry, good to see you.
Hey,
Where are you from?
Omaha. I'm hoping to learn some magic.
I think I've got the wrong house.
No, I think it's right, Hagrid.
Yeah.
I think it seems great.
That's why Andrew ultimately lost to Daniel Radcliffe.
Where's my wand?
Because he didn't read any of the books. All right.
Josh, which character did I play in Hamilton?
The king. I mean, that's an easy one. All right.
Oh, wow.
Andrew.
Wow. Ooh.
Now, right now. This is for right now.
At this moment.
Yes. And it can be the band.
Oh, sure. Okay. I know.
What is my favorite vocal warm-up?
Air Supply.
It's Air Supply. I don't even need to write it down. He knows. He's been listening.
He can't spell Air Supply. He's been singing Making
spell
Love
it
Out of Nothing at all.
A-E-R. Is that wrong?
No.
And I spell supply I-E. Is that right?
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay.
What is my birthday?
Oh, it's the 23rd.
Think about yours.
Yeah, it's the 23rd of March? January.
What the fuck?
October. September?
August.
Yep.
Because it's 6 months. His is February 23rd.
I knew it was
We're
one of
6
them.
months apart. One of the months?
I can't remember my own brother's birthdays. Don't take it personally.
I'm not your brother.
What is the lowest note I can hit?
Emotionally or despair? No, I don't read music, so I'm just gonna say the lowest note you can hit is in D.
Whatever that is.
Josh, here's a little known fact about Josh and I.
We're both musically illiterate.
We don't read music.
We don't read music, and yet we've both done
a lot of
many Broadway
musicals.
shows for people who can't read
And a lot of
music.
people assume that we read music, but when we're in rehearsals for things, and
Yeah.
they're like, go up to the B and not the C. And,
And we're like, okay.
you know what?
4.
Best
That
of
sounds
luck
right. That
to
sounds
us.
good.
What was my character's name in Pokemon Live? This is a tricky one. Yeah. It's going to be a tricky one for you.
Toodles Bonker Claptrap.
James.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't.
It was James.
Andrew, what was my first job?
You worked at an advertising firm.
Ad agency.
Okay. You haven't been over yet. Where do I keep my Grammy?
Bookshelf.
It's on my bookshelf. It's a bookshelf. It's mantle adjacent. Jesus Christ. Get a
I don't
mask.
think I can do tonight's show.
What is happening?
Andrew,
We need an oxygen tent.
where do I keep my Grammy?
Your bathroom?
No,
I
my
don't
office.
fucking know. How many siblings do I have?
2, you slut.
No.
1.
Trash can. It's 4.
What? You only ever talk about 2.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't have more.
Andrew, how many siblings do I have?
2.
He's right. That I know about.
Well, that's a very good question. Because we joke with my mom that maybe there's other kids out there, but she probably won't tell us for a while.
I joke with your mom about that too.
Okay. Christ. What was my character's name in Falsettos?
Hey Siri, what are the name of characters from Falsettos?
No, my character, dum-dum.
Directed by James Lapine.
That's
the
true.
cast included Michael Rupert as Marvin, Stephen Bogardus as Whizzer,
Yeah.
Barbara Walsh as Trina, Chip Zien as Mendel. He played Marvin in Trousers, Jonathan Kaplan as Jason.
So
Heather
that doesn't
McRae
really
as
help
Charlotte.
you.
You played Jason.
No.
You played Wait.
That ship has sailed, dummy.
You played Whizzer.
I played Whizzer.
I got it.
No, he didn't.
Eventually.
He did not get
You
that
can
point.
edit it to make it look like I got it.
No, you can't edit it.
Andrew,
Yes.
what is my go-to karaoke song?
I think you're going to say Take On Me. It's not that?
I don't think you'll guess this one. It's kind of bonkers.
Paradise by the Dashboard Light?
I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Now, I did not see that coming.
No, I told you.
That is a really...
Yeah.
That's not
I
what
like to challenge myself.
Now, do you do the Dolly Parton version?
No,
or
I
the
go
Whitney Houston?
all in on the Houston, and I try to get those notes.
Interesting. We'll have to test that.
And
No. Okay, Josh, what was the hardest performance of Gutenberg the musical?
I definitely know what it was for me.
I think... Go ahead.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
It was just so insane.
Batshit.
There was so much noise from the streets of New York entering our theater that sounded unnatural.
Yeah, that's why most shows cancel their shows on Halloween.
Yes.
But we did not.
No.
Because we're
Thanks,
troopers.
producers. All right, this is a bonus round, and these are all worth 55 points now.
Yeah, we're not fucking around.
What will be the next Broadway show we do together?
Okay, let's think about this. It's gonna have to be another like two-hander.
Yeah.
Because no one else wants to work with us.
No one else wants to work with us.
We've burned too many bridges. Today alone. Love letters?
That's correct.
Love letters.
Will be the next show we do together.
For those of you who don't know Love Letters, it's a play in which two people sit at a table and read.
And after the experience of doing Gutenberg and playing 20 characters each with multiple hats and dancing nonstop, I think the only thing I can physically handle is love letters.
Yeah, I think that's actually not a bad. Maybe we should do that. Does anybody want to produce it?
See you summer of 2032.
All right, so the final question for you.
Yes.
What was my boyfriend's name during the Book of Mormon?
Who did you date during Mormon?
Well, I did it for a while, so there were a couple. Let's see if you can remember.
Was it
Just make up a gay name.
Dan?
It's so close. Dennis.
Dennis.
But he still doesn't get points for that. Andrew wins now. I came in the lightning round.
I told you he was
folks.
going to win.
That's only because you gave up.
For the record, I handed Andrew this win because he was having a bad day.
You think I'm having a bad day?
Yeah.
Why?
I can just read you because I know you so well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Don't touch my trophy and don't touch my face.
Is that going next to your Grammy on your bookshelf?
Yeah.
Where your name is kind of not. No, show them. Show them how
The W
shitty
came
that
off.
is.
It just
The
says
W
Andre.
came off because Andrew barely won.
Now it says my full name, Andrew.
You know what? There's going to be an asterisk next to this win, like all of those ball players who took steroids in the 90s.
You're an asterisk.
You're an asshole.
Josh,
Well,
there might be children watching this.
and the cast of Merrily We Roll Along.
They're not going to watch this. They don't like us. Thank you so much,
Thank
Vanity
you so
Fair.
much, Vanity Fair.
I feel like
for
a
having
winner.
Andrew and I, as you all saw, what was clearly a win that was handed to Andrew on a silver platter, or in this case, a little gold, whatever that is.
Little trophy. It says, you're the best. Around. Nothing's ever good.
We'll see you guys in 10 years for Love Letters.